Hi boys and girls, welcome to your next lesson about dividing by 2. Let's jump in and get started. The essential question for today is, what does dividing by 2 mean? Let's unlock the problem. There are 10 hummingbirds and 2 feeders in Marissa's backyard. If there are an equal number of birds at each feeder, how many birds are at each one? We can model by using 10 counters. We're going to place one counter at a time in each circle until all 10 counters are used. You can see in the 2 groups we already have one counter, so that's 2 counters. We're going to put 3, 4, 5. Remember, we're keeping it even, putting one counter in each group until we have used all 10. There we have 8, 9, and 10. We've used all 10 counters and placed them in 2 equal groups. So now here's what we would think. We think that there are 10 counters in all. There are 2 equal groups, and we have 5 in each group. So we would say 10 divided by 2 equals 5, or we could write 10 divided by 2 equals 5. There are 5 counters in each of the 2 groups, so there are 5 hummingbirds at each feeder. Wow, Mrs. Ard, that was really easy. Try giving us a harder one. All right, you asked for it. Here we go. Now look at this problem. There are 10 hummingbirds in Tyler's backyard. If there are 2 hummingbirds at each feeder, how many feeders are there? Let's pull out this little light bulb and think about it. You can divide to find the number in each group or to find the number of equal groups. In the last problem, we were finding how many were in each equal group. We had 10 hummingbirds, 2 bird feeders. How many per bird feeder? We found out there were 5. 5 in each equal group. This question is not asking us how many in each equal group. It's asking us to find how many equal groups. So here we go. We can look at the 10 counters. We can circle a group of 2 counters, and we're going to continue circling groups of 2 until all 10 counters are in groups of 2. So here we have one group of 2, group of 2, group of 2, group of 2, and group of 2. So now we can think. There are 10 in all. There are 2 in each group. So there are 5 equal groups. We can write it 10 divided by 2 equals 5, or 10 divided by 2 equals 5. There are 5 groups of 2 counters, so there are 5 bird feeders. You got this, right? I know. Good job. All right, let's look at this one. Complete the picture to find 6 divided by 2. Tell me, how many counters do we need to start with? That's right, 6. Good job. How many equal groups are we going to put them in? You got it, 2. So we have 1 counter, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 counters divided by 2 equals what? Awesome, 3. There are 3 in each group. Here's another one. Write a division equation for this picture. Uh-oh. This one's tougher. I'm going to let you try this at home, and then we'll check it together. Remember that your dividend is the number that you're dividing. The divisor is how many groups you have, and then the quotient is how many in each group. All right, are you ready? Go ahead and write the problem on a piece of paper, and then we'll check it together. All right, go. All right, guys, let's check our answers together. I count 14 counters altogether. Did you get 14? Good. And I see that they are in groups of 2. So 14 divided into groups of 2 equals 7 groups. Good. Did you get that? What? Some of you had something different? Tell me what you had. Oh, some of you put 14, because there's still 14 counters, divided into 7 groups, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, equals 2 in each group. Is that a number sentence for this picture? Yeah, that's right. It can be as well. Either one is correct. You guys are so smart. All right, try another one. Write a division sentence for this problem. All right, how many of you put 18 divided by 2, so we have 2 groups, equals 9 in each group? Put your hand on top of your head if you wrote that. Good, I see a lot of hands on their heads. How many of you wrote 18 divided by 9 in each group equals 2? How many of you wrote that one? Okay, a few of you. Most of you, I think, did the 18 divided by 2 equals 9. Good. Boys and girls, this is the end of your lesson. You can see that there are 2 ways to write a division problem based on the picture, and now you know how to divide by 2. You always half the dividend, and that equals your quotient. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are ready to go on and do your blog for this lesson, and I will see you tomorrow in school. Bye.